Time for some Beeb love on ChinnyVision. Now, before we have run through some BBC micro games at random, I've had a Beeb MMB image on my machine and just literally closed my eyes and gone through the menus and selected games. This time, for something a bit different, I thought I'd just select some titles where the titles caught my eye. So games I know nothing about, but I thought, hey, that looks quite interesting. So I booted up my BBC Master into BBC Beeb mode, booted my SD card, and let's go through the menu to find some games. And 3D Tank Zone looks like a good start. By Dynabite. Has full instructions, so let's hope that tells us a little bit about what's going on. Dynabite, a publisher I've never heard of. As Supreme Commander, Servalan, of your city's defence, you must, from your fortified hilltop command post, scan the territory and above and below for enemy tanks. Sounds like battle zone. You have two types of weapons, anti-aircraft and anti-tank. Okay, you got control. It's going to be like Battle Zone, isn't it? Some kind of 3D Battle Zone type game. Except it says you're on a hilltop, so guessing your static position. We better go all the way around. Lots of controls. Oh, right, okay. We've got different buttons for move the sights and then move yourself left and right. Anti-aircraft and anti-tank. Okay. And you can set either tanks only, aircraft only, or both. We're going to go for both. And there's some, unusually, some screen adjustments as well to move the screen around. And the highest score to aim for is 0. Off we go. Oh, it's 3D. Okay, why? Oh. Okay, so when I go left and right, that's what happens. The screen flicks. You turn 90 degrees. But that tank there is a kind of 3D object. I'm shooting the aircraft. That's an anti-tank missile. Oh, missed him. If you looked at a static screenshot of this, it would look like Battle Zone, but it's not. Oh, I've been shot. Oh, this is all going horribly wrong. No, where's my anti-tank? Where's my anti-tank missile gone? Which button was it? Too many controls, too awkward. There we go. Oh. Did I get him? I missed it. I miss him. Oh, he's trundling towards me very slowly. Right, let's try this time. Yay, got him. That tank's quite nice. And then, oh. Yeah, it kind of destroys the illusion when you go between the angles. It doesn't scroll or anything like that. It's a slightly weird arrangement. It looks so much like one of those vector-based arcade games, like a Vectrex game. But this whole flicking between the angles really just destroys it. Oh. There we go, gonna hit him, missed him. Gonna get him this time though, am I? Yes! Oh, it's such a shame. Because actually it looks quite good, but as I say, the entire illusion of it is just shattered by the flick between the screens. Next game. What catches my eye here? Anarchy Zone. That always sounds like a good kind of thing. Oh, we've got an Anarchy logo as well. Anarchy Zone. It's like a budget game. And starring in order of appearance, shrinking smarties, peace, protest, pods. The Anarchist, Atlantis. It is going to be a budget game, yes, okay. Atlantis, one of those smaller software houses who are quite happy to put stuff out on the Beeb when the likes of Mastertronic and Codemasters had decided the market was too small for them. Oh, it's okay. You can go all the way around the screen. Where's my fire button? Where's my fire button? Oh, yeah, yes. So what I've got to do, I've got to shoot these bubble things, and the bubble things get smaller every time you shoot them until they vanish. Is that what's happening? A little bit old hat for 1988, but budget game, and again BBC Micro. Different market, isn't it? You can't imagine Codemasters putting this out in 1988 for the Spectrum. You got, okay, you don't have lives, you have a power button, so you lose power every time you get shot, and you've got to complete the level quickly for a bonus. Level 2, and you get level codes. Always a lovely touch. You're shooting little peace logos that spin. It's not bad, but it's nothing particularly special. It's one of those things you think, I've seen this all before, and quite a nice high score challenge, I suppose. No music or anything like that. Next game, Corporate Climate by Explosive Software, I think it said. You control budding new executive Fred the Duck Wayne, who just needs to succeed in the company to be relieved of the pressures of management. Relieved in purple. Blah, blah, blah. Basically, I'll climb up the map. Business can be stressful failure to do. And you've only got 2 controls, left and right. Oh, it's Dynamite Software again. Okay. Bit of music and... Oh, okay. So we're going to go right to left, or left to right, then right to left. When you start going in one direction, you can't stop unless you go in the other direction. That Mutant Monty thing from that game. And we get to the end of that, and up we go again. You just got to time it right. It reminds me a little bit of elevator action. Oh. Here we go. It's probably an arcade game. This is elevator action. I'm thinking of as an Amiga PD game. I'm sure that that was based on some arcade game where you had to run along the levels and avoid the lifts whilst you get played samples from Red Dwarf. This is quite nice. The restriction I'm giving myself today, by the way, is only 5 minutes on each game before moving on. So... Right, now it's you've got to hammer the keyboard left and right to avoid things if you want to sit in the middle. There's a blood pressure thing down the bottom right hand side as well, which goes up. I don't know why. Probably should have I'm dying a lot now. Can I wait there? It's quite dicey if you're trying to... So, that's... No, I tell you, the wider sections where you can actually... not even then, to be honest. You've got to be pretty good on the keys. Right. Oh, no! Game over. Quite enjoyable, but we do have to move on. Wallaby by Superior Software. The object of the game is to rescue the baby Wallaby from the evil monkeys. You can kill the monkeys with a swift uppercut, but look out for the apples. Rescue the baby Wallaby from the evil monkeys, okay? Okay. Yes, we're thinking Donkey Kong, aren't we? Except you can... That's me as a Wallaby. I can jump quite high. There are things being thrown down, and there are monkeys climbing up the sides there. Oh, no, I had no idea when that was going to fall down. Punch a monkey in the face. Jump. Jumping's really good. They're really high up. Come on. Right, we're going to rescue the baby Wallaby. Is that something to collect? Don't know what that is. Get the cherry. Watch out for the monkeys. There we go. Level 1 done. And level 2. Right, this is quite enjoying this. Bananas to collect this time. Oh. What's interesting? Why can't I jump onto the platforms? Why can't I jump onto the platforms? Ugh. Oh, that'd be so much better. Just... Why? If you're the jumping mechanic, use it. Oh, how did I fall off there? I had to go down the ladder. Oh, for goodness sake. Why? Why not just make it so you jump on the platforms? Oh, good game, ruined by stupid decision. That is my ruling. Eagle's Wing by the fantastically named Software Invasion. Software Invasion. No idea what this is going to be. Yet again, just selected it this time randomly from a name that I quite like the look of. Oh, Software Invasion have a very complicated loading screen. You do get these BBC Micro games where the loading screens aren't drawn like other 8-bit games as full-on graphics. They are just basic programs. Dan Buster's theme, Eagles Win, the exciting new game from Boris Obinskoff and Software Invasion. Destroy enemy surface targets and planes, avoid enemy flat-guided missiles, chase planes, try to reach missile silos, command centre, slow down to dock with the sister plane, to rearm and refuel and repair plane. It's either going to be Harrier Attack or River Raid. It's River Raid. Oh, it moves quite well. Okay, so you can go over the green bits. I'm not going to try and touch the brownie bits because I suspect that's the edge of the canyon as per the instructions. You've got anti-aircraft, or you've got kind of cannon and you've got missiles. The cannon will hit everything, so I'm not sure what the missiles are for. And you are flying over those things. There. My fuel's running out up top there, down to 2,000, and I'm not sure how I replenish that. Is my fuel just going to run out? 1,300 now. It's quite jolly, this. Nice and colourful. Oh, what's that? Some kind of brick wall. No, I'm down to 500 or 300. I'm going to die. No. Oh. How do I refuel? Well, on the face of it, quite a jolly game. If you like River Raid, you might like this. But I might have to read those instructions to find out how on earth I actually don't run out of fuel. Jedi Battle by Unknown. The program tests your skill as a Jedi warrior. Has this officially been licensed by George Lucas? Left, right, jab, normal, lunge, down, up. Oh, why so many controls? Why can't you hold down a direction key and then... I don't know. Okay, let's just play it. Starting level using a... Okay, right, okay. So there's Darth Vader and I'm Luke Skywalker. There's a buzzing noise, which is the lightsabers. We're just kind of dueling with our lightsabers there. He's pushing me into the corner. I've died. And he's waving his lightsaber around. And when I get another life, he starts in the same position, so I'm still pinned into the corner. No, your BBC isn't going wrong. That buzz, there isn't a wasp in the room. That is the noise the game makes. By Mark Williams. Right, let's try again. What can we say about the graphics? Kind of. Oh no, I've got Darth Vader. Nice, high-res graphics. It has Star Wars sound effects. Stupid robots aren't in it. Yeah. Okay, so on level 1 you can basically hold out your lightsaber and Darth Vader will eventually just... In the middle position, Darth Vader will eventually die by the looks of it. Because any other any other angle than lightsaber doesn't really appear to work, and you just get pushed back into the corner and... Oh, no, I got him that time. Level 1 complete. What does level 2 bring? So I can just now hold him at arm's length. Right. Oh. Yes, it's not exactly high-octane action, is it? This bit done afterwards. Gone to look up what this game is online, and it appears to be a PD game, hence why there's no publisher. So not a commercial release, but I'm not to know that when I stack these games. Right, back to the past for another game. Megarok by Bug Bite, which is also Argos Press software. Ooh, kind of spacey music and redefinable controls. Ah, my favourite thing on the BBC Micro, a game with redefinable controls, so I can redefine them into something civilised. QAOP. ZXOK are also acceptable. Only want one player. Aggressive rock. We're fighting aggressive... It's asteroids. Yes, it's asteroids. Oh, the controls are dreadful. As is the controller. Yo, it's... Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. I quite like asteroids. I really love the version that comes free with the Atari 7800. That's a really good version. And Super Stardust on the Amiga. This isn't. Your aircraft is effectively uncontrollable. Oh, how do you get asteroids wrong? The rocks behave fine, they split fine, but your aircraft, your spaceship, flits around and just... it's horrible. No, 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 no. This is not a game that... No, no, no. I think that's enough now. That's 7 games at random on the BBC Micro. And I don't think we've uncovered gold like we have in the past with these experiments. Tank Zone would be so much better if it let you scroll across the landscape properly. Anarchy Zone would be considered old hat on other micros by 1988. But for a budget BBC game, you would have been quite pleased with it. Corporate Climber, now as you'll know on ChinnyVision, I'm a sucker for games like this where you work your way up the screen. Wallaby is a Donkey Kong and perhaps also Chucky Egg knockoff that plays quite well until you discover the jumping mechanism is really horrible, because you could be halfway up a screen and you'll suddenly come off halfway down a ladder and just fall through down to the ground. Ludicrous. Such a small thing ruins a actually quite good game. Eagle Wing, well, it's basically River Raid, and that is no bad thing. I think this is a game I definitely want to come back to because it looks very interesting and another type of genre that I always find compelling. Jedi Battle, we have to forgive it. It's a PD game, so you wouldn't have paid money for this. It's very polished for a PD game. Megarok, nice presentation on the menu screen, nice tune, but the way your spaceship handles is appalling. So that's 7 more games at random on the BBC Micro. I recommend you try something like this out. Load in your Beeb MMB file and just skip through some games and see if you can find some gems, because unlike many of the computer systems we cover on ChinnyVision, actually the Beeb catalogue isn't as well known, and there are some good clones out there, and certainly something like Eagle Wing you can have quite a lot of fun with.